Lights reflecting on the chrome. No direction, no way home. fueling the fire. Neon death race, system failure. Gone, gone. Lights reflecting on the chrome. No direction, no way home. Pulse is jumping, heart is laid. Circuitry inside my head. Foot is heavy on the floor, locked inside the system war. Hear the thunder, see the spark, chasing shadows in the dark. Everything is a blur and flow. Everything I lights reflecting on the chrome. No direction, nowhere home. Pulses jumping, heart is low. Circuitry Metal screaming, clutches bleeding. Push the limit, kill the fear within it. Dust and friction, pure addiction. Shift the gears and feel the weight, dancing on the edge of fate. Human heart and metal skin, let the poetry begin. We are one, we are the fire, burning through the everything is a everything I used to know, just a quiet hill. The line is blurred, the hate is heard, the hate is heard, the anger makes the road. The machine carries the load, carries the load. Shift the gears and feel the weight, dancing on the edge of fate. Human heart and metal skin, let the poetry begin. We are one, we are the fire, burning through the metal screaming, clutches bleeding. Push the limit, kill the fear within it. Dust and friction, pure addiction. Shift the gears and feel the weight, dancing on the edge of fate. Human heart and metal skin, let the poetry begin. We are one, we are the fire, burning through the wire, burning through the wire. Everything falls away. Everything is a blur and